welcome back to the BBQ Pit Live another Tuesday night. We're doing something new this Tuesday. This is going to be a against the spread video. I got the picks for the teams. I'm going to tell you who I think is going to win the games this week for Week 8. Then we're going to look at the spread and see if there's anything that kind of looks appetizing to the spread. Thursday night, you got Baltimore, Tampa Bay. Tampa Bay's been playing like absolute shit. Tom Brady should have retired last year. They would have been in a rebuild this year, probably in better shape within the next 5 years, but they held on to Brady. They're going to be screwed down the road. It is what it is. Something to think about. A lot of people are saying that Lamar Jackson should leave next year. If he does and Brady retires and Tampa Bay has as much cap space as they are set to have, Lamar Jackson could be the next quarterback of the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Being a Saints fan, that would suck, but just a could be. I got the Ravens. Ravens at -1.5. I wouldn't take anything on the line. It could be that close, but we'll see. Sunday, we got a London game, 9:30 in the morning. Denver Broncos versus Jacksonville Jaguars. Broncos, again, another team that everybody said the AFC West was so close and that all four teams could possibly make the playoffs and this and that. Denver Broncos are shit. Russell Wilson is not doing what they brought him there to do. Jacksonville is putting on for the city this year. Travis Etienne playing great. Trevor Lawrence playing great. Jacksonville -3, I'll take it. 1 p.m. games. We got Carolina versus Atlanta. Carolina's traded away Christian McCaffrey. Don't expect them to do anything anytime soon. Atlanta Falcons -4.5. I'll take it. Chicago versus the Cowboys. Cowboys at +9.5. I think the Cowboys are going to win, but from what we just seen with Chicago playing New England, I think that +9.5 is just, that means you got to beat them by 2 possessions at least. You got to beat them by a field goal and a touchdown. I just think that Dallas has struggled a little bit over the past couple weeks. Dak came back last week, didn't look the best. So I'm not that comfortable with saying that they would beat them by 9.5, so I might take the spread there, but I am picking the Dallas Cowboys to win. Miami Dolphins at -3 over the Detroit Lions. I think that they're definitely going to make the spread. Again, this is one of those ones where if it's on 3 on the dot, I would never take it. If it was 3.5 or if it's 2.5 or something like that, I might do something like that. But 3 on the dot, I'm not fucking with. I do pick Miami as the winner, though. You got Arizona versus Minnesota Vikings. Minnesota Vikings -3.5. I like them to cover. Arizona's not really playing that good this season. D-Hop just came back. He played pretty good against the Saints. So they got that going for them. But Minnesota's been firing on all cylinders all year long, so I got them easily winning. -3.5. I definitely think they would cover that as well. Las Vegas at a -2 over the New Orleans Saints. New Orleans Saints been really hit and miss, but I do think that so have the Raiders. I got the Raiders to win. I hate picking against my team, but I do got them to win. But at -2, that means that all the Saints have to do is come within or win with 3 or more points, and they cover the spread. So I got the Saints spread, but I'm picking the Raiders. Patriots Jets -1.5, really, really close odds. I'm going Jets. Patriots last week played like shit. They don't know what they're doing at quarterback. Jets playing exceptionally well and just traded for James Robinson with Breece Hall going down, so they shouldn't miss a beat. There should be a lot of running going on in this game, both teams being heavily run teams. So I think there should be a lot of running, but I got the Jets. Pittsburgh versus Eagles, +10.5. I think it's a little crazy, but I like the Eagles anyway. I'll go Eagles. Tennessee Titans versus Houston Texans. Tennessee -2. I'll take it. I'll take Tennessee. Washington versus Indianapolis. Washington at +3. I'm taking Indianapolis with Sam Ellenberg. I think they're going to, or Ellenheimer, how the fuck you say his name. Switching to him, benching Matt Ryan, I think it's going to do good for them. Just going to give them a little bit of a spark. It's going to let Jonathan Taylor get a little bit more involved, and I think they win easily here. Against Washington, we got San Francisco against L.A., San Francisco at -1.5. I think both teams have not played really well this season. 49ers just got Christian McCaffrey. I just give them a slight edge. I'm going to go 49ers. Sunday night, Green Bay versus Buffalo. That one's easy, minus 10.5. They might beat them by fucking 30. So Buffalo easily there. And then Monday night, we got Cincinnati versus Cleveland. That's another obvious one to me. I'm going to go Cincinnati at minus 3.5. So not a lot of spreads, not a lot to go against the spread. I do think that the spread in the Saints-Raiders game is a little too close. I think Chicago and Dallas is a little too far away. And, minus 3 on Miami, I think, is a little ridiculous too, but it is what it is. Yeah, man, until I'm going to do this every week now. I'm going to get the NFLs going every week. We're going to go through. I'm going to set my picks for the NFL. And we're going to go over the spreads to see if there's anything taken bet-wise. I don't bet much, so I'm not a bet expert, but I'm going to try my hand at it. I'm going to try my hand looking at the odds and figuring out run defenses, pass offenses, shit like that to see how I could narrow down that spread. I did see I don't know what they're calling it, the optimizer, whatever the fuck they're calling it in Vegas, where they could kind of try to predict what the scores are going to be for the games. And I think it would be extremely weird. I think they had every game within like 6 points. So I think it would be extremely weird if every game this week was within 6 points, especially because Buffalo's playing Green Bay, especially because we got Philly playing Pittsburgh. We got Minnesota playing Arizona. There's a shit ton of games. Jacksonville playing Denver. Shit ton of games that I don't think are going to be within 6 points, but this simulator, whatever the fuck Vegas has, simulates everybody within 6 points. I don't know. It's ridiculous. But till next time, you guys stay barbecue. I'll see you back next week for another preview.